Hello, crewmates. It's Aisha Smuckle. Welcome back to another stream. Hello, hi. I am excited for this one. Still a little sick, but I'm doing like a lot better. My sinuses are almost cleared up and all that. So yay, let's get to Secrets of the Obscure today. I've been itching to start it. And of course, I've already completed my weeklies. It is very easy to murder bandits because, well, right here is a right here it's a very easy place to kill them. They also spawn like here, and that's where I was murdering them. Well, all right. So the first thing I'm doing is I want the ore. But first thing we gotta do is read this mail by Keith. Oh, I should get into my voice chat. Voice chat on my Discord. Usually I go on it when I'm streaming just because then our lovely Porchini can assist me through Porcini means. Well, okay, somebody's at my door. 1 second. It was just mail. Not mail for me, but for somebody else. Meanwhile, companies are going on mail strikes. It's not fun. It's not fun at all, but what can you do? Uh, I can yap and complain, but that's not gonna do much. Okay. Make sure my model is fine. Good. Switch back. You have to love when I get distracted like 5 seconds into stream. And Sushi hit 2. First thing we do is gotta read. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be stuck in Canada Post 2. Because, well, if it's Japan Post, it goes to Canada Post. So, this, delete. But Case says, Commander, I'd rather not involve the Wardens of the Grove in the maths, but drama is stirring. Please return to our home at once. Okay, we gotta go to the Grove. What trouble is stirring up here? And fun fact, Kyrie does not call this place home. Calls it his birthplace. But that's because, well, yeah, you'll get it eventually. So we're just gonna pop. I'm going to be the crazy person that jumps down, but woo!
There's a human in the grove.
I heard. I plan to go in search of it tomorrow.
All these citizens, hi Portini, ready to do this? Two dreamers to our home instance. This is pretty different.
Grove. How this place has changed. How people.
Yeah, this place has changed. Also, feel free to loot. Also, I have a Hello Kitty, and I'm gonna pet the Hello Kitty. Yes. Talk to Nin. No? Sit up here. Where do I need to go? This.
I can't believe that actually worked.
This is where the male said to meet. Maybe I'm early.
The Pack Commander.
What?
Elder Dragon, the talk of Tyria, in the flesh.
Do I know you?
Mireille of the Cantha Report, International News Desk. Seeing the sights and seeking stories.
Mail
from
problem?
Tyria. Got a minute to chat? Well, you've got one heck of a story, and the people deserve to hear it.
I can probably spare a moment.
Good.
Where were you? Where were you hanging out? Is that the showers?
Things to say, but let's start with this. Killing Suwan, saving the world, ending the reign of the Elder Dragons, a lot to cope with. Thoughts?
Thoughts? That mail. I'm realizing the Azura and the Sylvari had a different thing. Nice. The mail, that was you, wasn't it? Guilty as charged! Fair, Kate wouldn't be here, but why? I'm hard to pin down. Sure, I guess. Killing Suwan, saving the world. Thoughts? Have you talked with the other people? Or how do you respond to the charges that your leadership was? I've tried to do my best. Help people in harm's way. Clearly a touchy subject. This is all touchy. Do you think the world is a better place without elder dragons? I would say cyclism, everything was worth it. Good point. What's next for you? Truthfully, Kyrus is not stuff. I get the feeling they'll end up somewhere I'm needed. Now, what my audience, the meat of the...
Scandal, death, romance. Give me the juicy details.
I am an awkward...
There's not much more to it. We prevented widespread disaster a few times. Lost some friends along the way. But now that the dragon cycle is over, it's... peaceful.
Pack Commander's retirement haunted by dreams of the past. The screams of war.
I might not word it... Oh gosh, this could be important. Do you mind?
I love how it's like Karius.
You wait. Your
Kyrie
name
is
is
haunted
every chronicle
by
in Trivia.
dreams of the
Thank
past.
you,
It's
Commander.
like,
You can trust me to tell your story as authentically and accurately as possible.
please no. Oh yes,
Ah, thank you, Timey.
Timey saves. And also Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat and Froggle. And that's nothing important. Timey! Sorry. This is so worrying. But she was working with June and she had to upgrade Tom's device. And we take it. We chat. Let's call Timey!
This is Timey. I'm not available to talk right now. You know, busy inventing novel technologies that change how we communicate. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. This is so cool.
She's busy.
Oh, Timey.
Let's call Yao.
Command, you?
Yao.
Sorry if that's you. I can't stand anything saying.
I'll call another time. Yao? Still there?
Oh,
Must be down in the Jade Mine again.
yep. Yao is canonically helping in the Jade Mine. All the way. I realize this map is just massive. All the way down, like, here. He's not gonna hear us. Radva!
This is Detective Rama of
Brim and
the
Scarab
Brim and
Detective
Scarab
Agency.
Detective Agency.
Gorik's in this one.
Missing family heirloom? We can find
I
it.
love the messaging system.
Long lost parents? We'll track them down for you.
State your inquiry, and we'll get right back to you at our earliest convenience. Have an efficient day.
It's so classic. Rob, everyone's least favorite character.
How are you?
The individual you are trying to contact has
And he's just
upper messaging
decided no.
Please try again later.
I love how it's like Brom did it. Brom is doing Brom stuff. Jory and Cass! They get one because, well, they're a couple. Well, technically, I think they would have their own individuals, but then they have a joint one. So let's call them.
This is Marjorie Dilla. This is Marjorie and Casimir.
I love how they're like,
Timey. This is Marjorie Delacroix of Delacroix Investigations. Me and my beautiful fiancé, Casimir Meade, Crichton Ambassador, are busy living the good life. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Maybe catch you at the bar. Oh, and if this is Gorik, stop signing my name on paperwork.
I'm happy for them.
I'm happy that you kind of. She's like, me and my beautiful fiance, like, yes. And it's like, and oh, and if this is Gorik, stop being pretentious. Well, I think Gorik is just very proactive and knows she'll agree to what he's thinking, but he does it beforehand, and maybe he's learned to forge her signature. Who knows? And she's just telling him to stop every time, and it's like, if only the arcane gods council or Midsec heard. Well, to be fair, he was former Inquest. He is technically formally a bad guy. But he's not a bad guy. He just kind of will prehensively do things like sign paperwork and that. And I like Ritlocks.
Timey's note says to press this button, then start talking.
How do you do this? This flaming device.
I like that Ritlox is canonically... Carisha tells him what to do, and Ritlock is just old manning. He is doing the old man thing of, how does this thing work? I feel like Tybee has to go personally tell him, Goret, Ritlock, here is the full tutorial. Though she's also very busy, so. Tybee tech support. Honestly, she is the tech. She would be tech support. Let's call Ivan now.
Commander! Darn it. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Goret decided to bring an entire colony of mantis diggers aboard Ivan's ship.
Goret and his bugs.
And someone's cats keep killing them! I hope things are less chaotic where you are. If you're bored, Ivan has a job. We would do it, but we've got our hands full.
Bored? You have no idea.
We've gotten word about some puzzling occurrences happening around the town of Garenhof in Kessex Hills. No real details, but one witness stated that the heart of the town has disappeared. Can you look into it?
Yes, please. I could use the busy work. Everyone is...
Garik! Put her down! Sorry, Commander. Ivan needs to run. I think someone is about to stage a mutiny. We'll talk soon.
So...
Everyone's doing just fine, Aurene.
So, make our way to Garenhof. But first, I'm gonna show you something. Isharis, are you still there? Yes. Yay! I can show you this because he's not on the story. Because I want to show something. You do not need to go to where... Actually, yeah, that's... You did not need to follow me. Because, I want to show on my stream. So, you can stay where you are. Because I'm gonna be back here on my own stream. But on Kyrius soon. But I want to show you this. There is this wizard's tower that's looming in the distance above Garenhof. And it's always been in the game. Why are you terrified? I'm wondering... It's always been in this game. And now I want to switch to Kyrius and go to the same... Because we are... So now... It kinda looks like a Disney castle. Well, it kinda is. Now, we go to it on Kyrius. Porcini, are you... I have no idea what Porcini is doing. But, even coming over the crest of hill, it's gone. It's not here. So it's standing about here on Azeshurus. It's not in the sky anymore. So we have to talk to the villagers and gather and hear information.
Whenever the baby wakes me up, I take her for a walk around the block. Usually does the trick. And when we rounded the corner, I realized that the tower wasn't obscuring the moon. It always does that time of night. It was just gone. It was there when I walked home from the market. It was there before we went to bed. Now, it's gone.
Did you smell anything weird? See anything?
No, nothing like that. It just left. I think it left us.
These guys are terrified because that heart is important. Welcome here, former home of Garen's castle. You said this was a former home. The wizard who protected this place. Who is? A grand wizard, but what is known as Verilune. What do you mean by feeling lost? Is Garen abandoned them? Wizard's Tower is gone. I'll keep asking around, but yeah. There's the mayor right there. It
was empty. I didn't think.
You're the only guard? The elementals keep the peace. What didn't you tell me? Tower disappeared. And they're lost without it. More people down here?
What do you reckon happened? Is this Garen okay?
I don't know. It feels wrong without it. I don't feel ready. Is that weird?
I know what you mean.
It does feel very weird that this tower is gone. In fact, even all the elementals are gone. There were a lot of...
Where did it go? It's always been there, watching.
It probably wasn't taken. Yeah, the only elemental here now is Mirkasa, who is, well, just the hero challenge. If you were doing the story and never did this hero challenge, then, well, that wouldn't be good. There's villagers here.
I'm getting tired of people pretending to know the wizard. There are no tours. We've never met Isgarin. He's... I apologize. I don't even know if he's a he. I know so much, and yet they speak as if we know these things. They act familiar. We know nothing. And now it's gone.
Well, the good thing is they kept the hero point around. Because, well, you need it. Well, because usually you need your hero points for all your builds and that.
We have a take. Baby burn. Those of you on the sidelines pay attention. Maybe you'll learn something.
And I'm like, Yeah, hero points. They're very useful. I don't need them. And yet I still have like...
Well done. Did you see that, workers? That's how you do it.
But let's talk to them. Oh.
I didn't think.
Oh, right. You need to gather that last bit of evidence. I'm surprised we don't know much about this person. And I'm just going to talk to you and get rid of junk. The device short-circuited. Oops. That's not useful. I mean, it's pretty recognizable. We've been seeing that tower since the start of this game. We've always wanted to go to it. Have all the information? And I realize my voice is sounding very high-pitched, even to me. Nope. Did you speak to the mayor? It's alive. They'll never trust me. What are you talking about? The Will Tower is gone. No one knew. What does that do to you? That I knew his garden. Ian, what happened? Did you see anything? No? Sketchy individuals. Watching? I'll go speak with the terrified villagers.
I chose you.
When the terrified villagers, they attacked us.
I can't comfort them. I can barely keep myself from panic.
Bad news. The villager wasn't in the right mind to attack. They seemed disoriented. Same thing. So, we need to go over here. Fun fact, this house is... I play a lot of the Azura. Where do you think I go? This house has a secret basement area. You cannot see it.
One becomes two.
But it's secretly a dagger of dwarven origin. A liquid spill. It's wet. They were here and it's just oil. Wait, what? Poster. This is just a... Fortune! No! This poster is a thing for the Festival of the Four Winds, which is soon. Goop. Something? Let's not question the goop. Oh? Read the note. But also, there is a Azuran tech up here, because, yeah, this was an Azuran subspace. No! Read. Mongoose. Located west of Canopian Fields. Let's go to Gendaran Fields to investigate. And this is a waypoint pretty much everyone should have. Because it's just... So, why is there... Head to Gendaran Fields to investigate. Oh, there's a sketchy individuals. Speak with the strangers.
Moon Camp is coping with another casualty this morning. Marina's worried.
2 near Salma yesterday, too. That's what, 6 this week? Wait,
there.
Someone's coming.
And they're destroying the energy probe. Oh, and that's gone again. Okay. They have nice hats, yes. Not as good as your hair. Yeah. Dougie! More about your friends. She doesn't know anything. Let's talk to this person.
I need you to move along. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm not? It's just I haven't seen your lot around here before. Thought I'd say hello.
Move along.
They don't want us here. So, we need to leave the area. Let's update Ivan. Call Ivan.
Ivan is busy right now, and
Guess I'm on my own with this one. I should wait until dark. See if I can sneak in.
So, we need a vantage point to set up for the night. The easiest place? Tower with a lookout. Hey, G. And now, Commander without a cause. But truly, we don't have a cause right now.
Better. Should be dark enough that I won't be spotted unless I get close.
Won't be.
It looks clear for me to
Exit. There's a screen. What are those?
What the?
Those are very horrific. Really powerful.
Swift and steady.
Something's going on over there.
Let's go. Restricted! Let's not get spotted. I don't know.
Grouchy Norn talking to another of her group. I should hide in those dense bushes and listen in.
I can't do anything if you do that. It seems. Oh, there.
As soon as I see your signal, I'll rally the rest of the camp.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be right behind you. Stay swift, be brave.
Better guarded than I thought. I'll find a more discreet way in. What's that? Might have some good information. The Astral Ward. They must be new to Tyria. And this arena is their leader. Has to be that grouchy Norn.
Keep us sneaky. Goodness.
A few scraps of discarded armor. Might be able to use these to look the part. At least from a distance.
Got scraps.
That one looks particularly distracted. I might be able to use that to get them to tell me that group. The guards aren't tossing them out. Might make for some good cover.
Let's talk. Do you know what
Irina sent a group ahead to check out the astral fluctuations. Not sure where the next one's gonna pop, but we need to be ready to start the hunt when it does.
Height. That just freshens it.
That should help for a moment. I know it's dark.
I know. We've fought bigger, that's for sure. But not this many. They're terrifying.
I agree, they're kind of supplies. Oh, we're already wearing this.
Oh, shh. Don't think about the pain.
Oh God, they're... Need more information. Oh. Eavesdrop.
Understand why we can't just ask for help.
Hold on.
It wouldn't be a fight. The truth would scare them. It's not time, and it's not our call to make.
What is going on? Run, 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 run. Eavesdrop.
Help me gather some loot for Narcisse. She's got that farmer knocked out cold. Poor thing. I can't imagine what he's being forced to see.
What is going on? Right here, I think.
The infestation is pretty gnarly up north.
Tegu.
Villages, not a lot of foot traffic. They got their hands tied.
Oh, and there's one more. I see it. Scroll. Astral Ward. Generation of Rise. Purpose. The Warden Throat. Oh, there was a horn. Bushes.
It's time, my friends. I need you to channel Mabon's determination and Dagda's strength. Remember, while we fight off the Cryptus from below, our allies are working to seal the rifts from above. We have a hunt to complete. With me!
And what are we hunting?
We gotta follow them.
We're almost there.
I love Fellow Riftwalker. Ah!
Stay together!
That.
Whatever you do, don't listen to them! No! Stay away from it!
You know who I am.
Hey, I am helping. I am helping you. You cannot also not tell me what to do. If I'm helping you, it's usually a good thing because Kyrus being out anywhere tends to be something he doesn't do. It's like, you realize it's very rare to see me in public, right? And that's not a joke, Kyrus. Ah!
I can't get.
Hell breaks loose. We literally got swept in. Orbkini!
Am I?
You don't belong here, do you?
That's not good. Where is? Oh, this is not good. Oh, dead. Yes, you are very speedy, unlike me. Glide. What? Huh? Ow.
I can smell it all on your breath.
This is not good.
Might and glory.
Maybe him.
Who?
Who are you?
What?
Your mind is perplexing. Your thoughts are pungent. Where have you been?
What is this place?
Yeah.
Tell me, flickering soul. What are you? I haven't tasted such.
Please, no.
In a long while.
Get away from me, get away from me, get away.
Take another step.
Oh, we only have one dodge.
Glory.
I do like it when my prey is
defend. Oh.
You traveled from Tyria.
Guess that answers one of my questions.
We are not in Tyria anymore. I can barely move.
Who are you?
A savant of grief.
Cirrus?
Might and glory.
Ah! Why is our shadow? I can't move.
Cerys is too strong.
Cerys. Is that his name?
Say it louder.
Well, I have this.
You are very adamant.
Could say the same about you, Cerys.
Dare you utter my name?
My pain
I grow bored of this.
Might and glory.
Hungers for your soul.
Don't.
Get up.
I'm gonna.
What?
Run. Hi, Sushi. Quickly.
Where are you going?
Hide. He is going to come after us. And this is the part everyone hates, apparently. Take this nice and slow. Hide. Hide. Okay, go, 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 go.
I tire of this chase.
Timey?
That voice sounds very similar to Tiny. We gotta wait. Patience is a virtue here. Because if we get greedy, he's going to get us. And I'd rather do this. Right. Okay. Go, go, go. So very slow.
Curious little thing. You are.
They're the rest. Come on, come on. Hell? Where Where are we going? But that voice, was it? It wasn't tiny, but it sounded very similar.
Alchemy. It worked.
Take a deep breath. Count to 3 and think of your fondest memory.
Alright.
Traveling through the mists can be taxing on the mind.
They've got experience with this kind of thing. You'll pull through, huh? Hi there, Commander. Been a while.
It's Zojia. It's not Tybee! It's Zojia.
They're fine.
Burning Norn.
Little rift lagged is all.
Rift lagged? And Zojia? What are you doing here?
A Murtaugh?
The full breakdown once things settle. Mabon, you gonna look for the other wizards?
Wizards? Wait. Who are you?
Cool your blood, Commander. Mabon is one of us. Yes, I'll meet you outside. Be safe.
Zojia, you're here?
Oh, sharp as always, Commander.
All right, you two, with me. Can't slow down. Name's Frode.
Frode.
Someone want to fill me in on what's going on?
Huh. Where to start?
Less banter. More fighting.
More of these guys.
I chose you. What are these things? Demons?
Cryptis.
Cryptis.
Are demons, so technically speaking, you're not incorrect.
Cryptis?
Cryptis are organized. They aren't your average night terror.
And now they have names. But still. Some of these look very similar to creatures we've seen before. They all look pretty neat.
They keep coming!
Someone get eyes on the rift!
Commander, take this. It might give you a headache, but you'll get used to it. Promise.
What is this thing?
The Heart of the Obscure. We're still learning the depths of its power, but we know it can seal and open rifts. Found his stuff today. Oh, not important, Zojia. We need to take control of the situation.
Carius, canonically, probably is used to headaches. Let's seal the rift.
Not bad, but we need to keep moving.
This is its own maze. More of them! The incarnation of terror looks kind of like a spider. Which, I mean, if anything, arachnophobia is probably the scariest thing. Let's stabilize.
Might and glory.
More of them. Time to seal again. Sushi. Whoop your snoot. He's on the bed with me. I know you're licking your paw. Exit. Go up. Nope. This way. Soja.
Oh, hail mother.
What?
What's going on here?
What is going on?
Let's just say the wizard's tower went a little rogue. Spit out a little magic.
Don't think you're helping much, little friend.
Is that Garanov?
It's not quite your Garanov. We'll explain soon. This is about as new to us as it is to you. What a damn mess.
So the wizard's tower went rogue. Gruff voice.
We're coming.
Find a way to get up.
Commander, hop on a sky scale. It's the fastest way up.
Sky Scales and I don't get along. Seal the rifts as you ascend. I will do what I can from the ground.
Aww. So yes. Porcini. Hop on a sky scale. Can you? Yeah, Porcini. So it's gonna tell you all about sky skills again. But we have to seal these rifts. But the first thing we need to do in order to seal them is... I don't think you can airstrike right now because you don't have the training for it. Nor do you have sky scale unlocked yet. But you can definitely do use sky scale. Oh gods. These are always hard to deal with. I hate dealing with rift hunting. Wait, is it allowing you to airstrike? Enchantments. Oh wow, we're only an hour in already. Oh! That's probably because Living World Season 3 stuff is you're able to use. One more. Porcini clothing rips on its own like a big boy. Rift hunting is one of the main things a lot of people do on maps now. Seal the rift. And to the floating platform. Oh. Ah! No! Do not follow me down. Do not. Please. Don't. I fell off. That is because I did a stum and I fell off. Don't worry, I'm fine. I managed to do clicky buttons and
Took you long enough.
That's Lear?
Fight with me.
Lear?
Not that I had any say in that.
I definitely draw the attention of some weird characters, don't I?
Lamont, thank the Forge. Thought I'd lost you too.
They certainly put up a fight. But for now, let's focus on the one in front of us.
May the sands take you.
Thank the Forge. That's a very Dwarven thing. He is also essentially pretty tiny. He's maybe slightly taller than Zosha.
Dagda.
She'll be all right, Lear. How are you feeling?
Adjusting. The split is never easy.
Take a moment. Ah, you all made it. Good. All in one piece. What happened to Iskarin and Dagda?
Iskarin mentioned.
You probably heard rumors.
Possessed. Dagda got it bad. Whatever they hit her with, not great. And our beloved seer is, well, I've seen Iskarin in better shape.
They fled for our own good. Apart sent his strongest to take them down first. Guess that makes you the standing chair of the Wizard's Court. And how are you doing? Stabilizing?
I have questions.
Too many questions.
I'm sure you have many. So, Commander, let us fill you in.
Speak with Lar, Zosha, and Mabon. Let's start with Mabon.
I'm sure you have many questions for me.
Yeah.
Just a few. Are you...
A Mersat, yes. And I'm sure that isn't the biggest shock you've received today.
He is a Mersat.
The Astral Ward? Traveling to... wherever I was? No, it's not. I apologize if I find it hard to trust you immediately. My only experiences with the Mersat have been...
dire at best, I know. Ask whatever you need. My knowledge is yours. You've placed a lot of faith in us already.
What is this
You're
place?
currently standing outside the Beacon of Ages. You may recognize it from folklore. Tyria dubbed it the Wizard's Folly Tower. Not our choice, of course. We have beacons such as this all over the world. They are...
We have run into people like him before.
Well, all of this. This land is ancient and sacred. High above us in the clouds,
We have run into a Mersat by the name of Lazarus. Canonically, he is one of... They are an old race who was known more in Guild Wars 1. But we canonically killed Lazarus. And that's because we have killed Lazarus canonically with the help of a returning Guild Wars 1 character named Livia, who was known as Karita to us at first. But Lazarus also had been who Balthazar pretended to be all that long ago. Oh, and I'm just quickly checking because back all the way, actually, this is before Pacifier. This was specifically Living World Season 3. We fought... Lazarus was fought in the Hidden Reliquary in the last chapter of that, right after we figured out Balthazar was conducting these things. And also, fun fact, I just looked at the trivia. Mabon Market shares the same name as Mabon. And it is... The names of the two are confirmed to be related in some way, which I think is very neat. And also surprising, it's Sylvari. What is the Wizard's Court?
Not too dissimilar from yourself and your liege, Aurene. While you kept Tyria safe from the threat of the dragon cycle, we watched you from the clouds. Until recently, the World Spire has powered a shield that guarded this world from the mists, to an extent. The final dragon cycle weighed heavily on our ability to shield ourselves. Nightfall came, Balthazar. Tyria has suffered still. But when the cycle ended, the magical ecosystem was fractured, the lake stilled. And now, you can see to the bottom. Aurene has begun to re-stabilize the system. I can feel her at work now. But until we mend the spire and our beacons, we are blood in water. Not only to the Cryptis, but anything else that may be looking.
Who are the Astroror?
They are our protectors. While the other wizards and I kept the shields in place, the Astral Ward kept eyes on the rest of the world. Despite our best efforts, there are cracks in every system. Creatures of the mists have found ways inside. The Ward protects you from them. Every time a rift opens in Tyria, they seal it and kill whatever terror it has set loose.
Who are the Cryptus?
The Cryptus are demons. They evolved, learned. Their influence and power grew under the guidance of their leader, Epoch. Centuries ago, Epoch wanted to join our ranks, but Iskarin denied him entry. He found Epoch to be ignorant.
Oh no!
Demons tend to be solitary creatures, but Epoch saw potential. Wells of power that they'd yet to tap into. He dubbed himself their king and built a society in his own image. One of fear and anger. Nyos, the realm of dreams. They've spent centuries watching us, and others, learning all they can. Now, they've chosen to act.
That's not fun. How come I've never heard of any? He never decided to tell anyone.
He felt that the world only needed to focus on one terror at a time.
Fair.
Though I do admit, maybe this would have been prevented if we had asked for help sooner.
Yeah. Oh, we're friends now! Befriend Emerson! Yeah! That is actually really fun. I like that we befriended Emerson. We're friends now. That is just great. For 2 instances we don't. But I've done the mastery for Act 1! Yay! New relic! Relic of the Astral Ward. I'm not gonna use it. Zojja! Zojja! I've missed her. Last we've seen her was in Heart of Thorns when we chose to save her. And then, in Living World Season 3, she has mentioned that she was different. A lot of people thought she was comatose or had such PTSD that she mentally went insane. Yet here she is.
Zojja, it's
been a long time. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's been an eventful day. Suppose I'm still in shock.
I bet you are.
It's good to see you.
And you. We have a lot to catch up on.
Where have you been?
Here. I went back to Radisum after Maguma. They tried to help me heal, but nothing worked. It was different then. It didn't feel like home. They treated me differently. So I traveled. And I traveled and traveled until I found somewhere I belonged. They took me in, helped me heal. Been here since.
I think the fun thing is canonically, I think Radisum and the Azura don't have the best understanding of mental health, considering, well, they probably didn't treat Gorick the best, considering, well, he's canonically autistic in that. But I think it's good that Zojja pretty much found her people.
The Wizard's Court keeps all of this a secret. When I left Radisum, I just wandered for a while. I needed to be alone. I felt... I ran into another Asura in a hunting lodge outside Divinity's Reach. You know. I told her my story, she told me hers. Then she took me to meet Mabon. And the rest is history.
Are you in this Astral Lord?
I am. Been studying under Mabon for a few years now. He saw something in me. Not just my brain, but he saw a flicker of power in me. Magic. More than just the elements. I have always been proud of being a scientist, and believe me, I still am. But I never thought there was something else in there.
A few years.
Waiting to come out.
If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. It's been a long time. Lear. He's a dwarf. A very fleshy dwarf.
Mabon spoke so highly of.
Where did I see it? Story Journal tells you the year.
And what did you expect?
Couple more scars. Taller, maybe.
Taller?
I jest. We monitor you as we monitor all magical anomalies.
A magical anomaly.
Don't worry. You're one of the good ones. If you weren't, well, you'd be dead.
Oh.
Commander, I require your attention. Come speak to me, please.
So, the taller comment, I'm pretty sure that would have taken Kyrius aback, considering he's quite tall anyways. And the fact that he's called a magical anomaly, he'd probably be a bit stunned. But then he would just go like, oh right, that's why time considering the dragons, and then it's like, don't worry, you're one of the good ones. I'm good. Remembers the Heart of Thorns stuff. Thank you. And if you weren't, you would be dead. And Kyrius probably lost some color in his face because of that. What happened to the other wizards?
Possessed. It's a nasty little trick courtesy of our friends, the Cryptists. They wiggle their way into your mind, corrupt each thought one by one until you're raw. The pain refuses to cease.
Ah.
And why didn't you get possessed?
Well, not for lack of trying. I came pre-built with a special little ability that allows me to split in two. Can't take over my consciousness if half of it is hightailing it to the Wizard's Tower, can you?
Oh. And you're not made of stone.
I'm not. No. Ascended before the last dwarf turned. I have strange feelings about that. The right. But I'm reaching for something that isn't there or behind a thick wall. Must be sounding a little woo to you, aren't I? Wizards like Mabon and I are a little different from you mortals. We needed to ascend to get these powers. Separate our planes of consciousness so that we can connect to the current. In simpler terms, our old self is put on a separate shelf. Our new self, our wizard selves, take over.
I think canonically Kyrius would have probably poked him once or twice, maybe. But Frode.
And Irina.
She didn't make it back.
Oh,
Mabon
she did.
focused all of his energy on grabbing the commander.
If she has half the strength of her mother, I pity the Cryptist that tries to put her down. Ah, yes. Glad to see you on your feet.
Me too.
Yeah.
I suppose we finally have a breath for a proper introduction. Name's Frode. Welcome to the Astral Ward.
You all know who I am.
Of course we do. We've watched your whole journey. Amazing, really. It's a bit jarring to see you in the flesh.
You've got quite the fan club up here.
We didn't always know if you were an ally. But, I mean, no offense. You've experienced so much.
I can't blame you for being hesitant.
Yeah, the trauma about Irina.
Okay. She's endured worse. If anyone can build a life for herself in a realm of rot and chaos, it's my daughter.
Oh no!
Is that a compliment?
Irina is your daughter. I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was walking into.
That's not your fault. Being a member of the Astral Ward comes with severe consequences.
So you two are
We
members?
What our modest friend neglects to mention is that he is our valiant leader and guide. I am Narcisse. I specialize in medical magics and herbal remedies. If you ever find yourself with a demon on your shoulder, give me a call.
Funny.
Who is this?
Will do.
I have a demon on my shoulder now? Wait, what? That's strange voice. Frode, you wanted to speak with me?
Now that you've got some sense of our situation, I've set up a meet with the rest of the Rift Hunters.
Rift Hunters? Are they also Astral Ward?
Correct. I'll explain later. Got a camp set up nearby. I'll walk you through everything.
Got it. I'll see you there soon.
With that, we've completed Hell Breaks Loose.
Rare loot.
Time to do Mother of Stars. I think we'll do that and then call it a night.
You made it back alive.
We made it.
Are you?
You worry too much.
That voice! Porcini has a sky seal. Porcini is very happy. Let's see. It's over right here. Yes. No, that's the infirmary. Okay. Bonk.
You have business with the warden.
In here. Open the door and enter. Oh, there is Ueno.
Ah, they are taller than I thought.
Commander, Yuno, one of our oldest members.
Oldest mortal members.
Wish I had time to give you a proper introduction to the Astral Ward, but things are dismal.
Remind me why we can't call for more help? I could have a fleet of airships here in a day.
The Astral Ward is a secret. That is Isgaren's preference, even in times of worry.
Ah!
Isn't Isgaren compromised? Won't it be too late if you wait for his permission?
Mabon is choosing to honor his will. We will do the same. Rian could really use your help in the Rift Hunters, one of our more hands-on divisions. They track down rifts before whatever horrors inevitably spill out of them. Just like the one that pulled you into Nios. They're popping up all over Tyria. Innocent lives are at risk. Rian is waiting for you. He'll gear you up and give you whatever details you need.
While you help contain the threat, we've got Astral Ward searching for Dagda and Isgaren's whereabouts. As soon as we gather more intel, we'll call on you to help with the cleansing.
What exactly are we dealing with?
Dagda and Isgaren will need to be cleansed, so to say, of their Cryptus possession before they can aid us. Dagda is our first target. We believe she's hiding nearby, probably attempting to cleanse herself of any unwanted guests. As soon as we can confirm her location, we'll call on you. Give me your thing. The one you use to talk to your friends from far away.
My comms device? Oh, sure.
I do not miss the ever-changing nature of technology. There. I've attuned your little device to pick up on arcane fluctuations. We'll be able to contact you anywhere. Even if you stumble into another rift.
Well, let's hope the latter doesn't happen anytime soon.
Yes, let's.
Optional, get to learn a little more about Ueno.
I was an esteemed professor in the College of Synergetics. To study the metaphysical is to study the inner workings of the flow itself. It's good work. But my people are stubborn and petty. Bureaucratic, even. It's limiting. Zojja and I had the same realization. Expecting satisfaction from that city is like expecting a Skrit to win the SNAF prize. So I went on a long sabbatical to explore the world beyond the stuffy labs and debate halls of Rada Sum. And then I found this big lump of bricks hiding away in Garenhof. Mabon noticed my curiosity. And here I am. I still collect stipends from the Arcane Council. They think I'm in a jungle somewhere, gawking at plants. Bureaucracy.
She gets paid still. That's always great. A director. They've got a pretty appearance. I like it. How do you live?
Same way that you do, Commander. I've watched your career with admiration, seen the choices you've had to make. You know, as I do, that the right thing to do is rarely clean. There are always consequences, and many of them severe.
Sushi.
I spent a long time on this problem, and this is our best option. Part of leading is accepting the cost of that choice. The truth is, as high as the price is to learn what we've learned, I've never regretted it.
That's a good way to think about it.
No joy. But what feels right and what is right aren't always the same. You know that as well as anyone.
I do. Let's meet with Rion. And yes, I will be map completing in my spare time. Maybe? Rion.
Ah, Commander. Your eyes have seen so many places. So many beasts. I know a hunter when I see one. Apologies. Being in your presence may be more shocking for some than others. I am Rion of the Rift Hunters.
Frode and Yuno sent me to help. It sounds like we're working against the clock.
Well, your help comes with kind timing. Rifts have been appearing all over Tyria, but they're especially potent here. Thankfully, that device of yours, the Heart of the Obscure, has given us a new windfall. In your hands, a blessing. They found it in Waiting Sorrow's quarters just before we lost the tower. Don't know what she made it for, but the Heart's ability to open and seal rifts by following their astral frequency is impressive. I've not much more time with the Heart than you, but let me guide you. The Heart of the Obscure is capable of astonishing things. It can act as a conduit for your emotional energy, channeling it as a source of power.
I'm Mabon.
Now, hold the Heart aloft and focus your thoughts on the demonic rifts and your desire to hunt down these intruders. Do you feel it?
I can see it. The magic in the air is flowing.
Incredible. What does it look like?
Hard to describe. A little frightening, like the world itself is reaching towards something. You can't see it?
No. You and the Heart are one in this moment. I've seen before what you do now.
The meta is starting in this.
But don't be afraid. These are your own thoughts made manifest.
You were one?
Why don't you see where it leads you?
Train my updraft. Cross that way.
Fancy yourself a sky scale jockey? I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, right. I don't. Getting there is gonna be hard. Getting anywhere here is kind of hard. The sky scales are required here. Man, these are 30 minutes. So it's yeah, it's currently telling us to go over there. Welcome to Devast. This is another is. They'll explain this. This is Garenhof, but it's not Garenhof. This is canonically a fractal. And they'll explain it.
We could use your help here. The storm over Garenhof has eased up some, and the mayor and I need to look for survivors. It's the least the ward can do, given they were partially responsible for them even existing. If you find anyone, let me know and we'll portal them out.
Oh.
Are you ready for another try, old friend?
Until I'm rejoined, I don't really think I'm going to be able to control the forge well enough.
I'm afraid we're running out of both time and options. We have to try.
You always manage to talk me into these things. Fine. Come to the forge and we'll lay out the plan.
We could use your help as well, Commander.
We're going to die here.
That was an Azura, because this does actually exist in Garenhof. If I walk. I love how the... Oh. This is stuff we can't do yet. The meta is fun. I like this meta. Correct?
We need to fall back to the camp now and make sure the injured are taken care of.
Stick close together, everyone. Everything is going to be okay.
Where is the rift?
I'm not proud of what we caused here, but I'm going to do what I can to make it
over
right. Thanks for helping out.
This way? I realize this is really hard to get to. Maybe. Yeah, this... There are a lot of floating islands. What is this? Rhodonovus Promenade. Down. Hello, and here is Primal Maguma. I realize it's going to be really hard for you to get here. That is a weird plant. Okay. Somebody started this already. I'm trying to stall it so you can get here.
I'm neither here nor there.
Navigation is the hard point on this map. Oh, there's two of them here. Fortini is here. Okay. Good. Fortini has made it. So we gotta defeat these Cryptus.
I could see the rift.
Terrifying. How's it looking out there, Commander?
Open.
I could see the rift.
Terrifying, isn't it? You'll need to stabilize it before you can seal it. Get closer and channel the heart. The Cryptus will attempt to break your focus on the spell and stop you. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Fun fact, tier 1s are always elite.
Desire to protect Tyria.
Cryptus are always tier 1. Cryptus in tier 1 are always elite, so they're very elite friendly, and they're also very good for doing the take out a divine power. And now to seal it. You send in the circle and you seal the rift.
Done. Good. The Cryptus are relentless. There are doubtless many other rifts to seal. You've got your work cut out for you. If you have questions or need guidance on any of this, come and find me. We're in this together.
Good, you're here. The native fauna are even more agitated than usual. I'm not sure exactly what the wizards are doing to pull out this essence, but it's certainly having a strong effect.
So now there are groups.
You may have to extract more from the local wildlife, as a last resort.
So right now, there are these events going on, and my favorite thing is the Rana Novus one. Why? Just because, they're just going to be happy.
I swear, handling these Rana Novans is like herding cats. We are getting a lot of essence for there in Mabon, though.
The fun part. It's a party. Dance. You gotta follow their move.
Nearly there. You're a lifesaver. Then I was at my wit's end.
Shuffle these knees. Rock out. These knees. And yeah, you can get too tired.
All right, the party is winding down. I should be able to handle it from here. Good luck with everything. All right, fine, but just one dance.
That is so far!
In theory. Fine. We'll help with the preparations.
I realize I can do something you can't. And that is just how I fly. Ow.
That should be enough for now.
Someone
Thank
came.
you. The rest of the creatures here can be spared.
And we're surrounded by these creatures.
I'll continue to monitor
We were
the
hunting a
situation here
Cryptus
to make sure things
but the
don't
local
get any
wildlife
worse.
ambushed us before we could track it down. We could really use your assistance. I need someone to cover me while I tend to her wounds.
No. We need to hunt rifts. Where's another rift? What? It's over this way. Where's that rift? Okay, it's off. It's this way. Temple of Glint. Ooh. Get Porcini, make it. Just a little more. Just a little more, Porcini. Okay. Continue on. Actually,
You there! You look pretty experienced. Wanna help get these louts up the snout? We could use someone like you to whip these layabouts into shape.
over this way. Bond of Vigor is a lifesaver, yes. Dang it, this. There it is. Feed all the Cryptus. We're gonna fail to meet the wizard, but that's because we're busy doing the story. One more Crispus until and then we're good. Come on. There we go. In the rift. Okay.
That's valuable.
Ooh. That's good. Updraft generators. Regret. Ah! That was very deadly. And seal the rift.
This isn't gonna be enough essence. No matter how you look at it.
Is going as planned.
Yeah, I was.
Time to thread a lot of needles, my friend.
these fractals.
May take some
To be
time.
born into one reality, and pulled into another to be
Plan
hunted
for
by
the next
demons.
attempt. We'll be in touch when we're ready to try again.
When you've got a moment, please report back to the medical ward at the Beacon of Aegis.
Let's report back.
Given your exposure in Nios, I'd like to confirm that you're at optimal health.
If the fox pokes his head into one too many bones, who knows what will snap his fingers.
That's...
Be careful approaching the rift. Ceres is looking for you. He got a taste, and he wants a bite.
If you're
Back?
so concerned, why did you rescue me?
For curiosity, perhaps. Or do I want to kill you myself?
Not making a great case for yourself.
You are such a fascinating creature. Your memories are molten. Try on see your face. Can you blame me for wanting to see what comes next?
So, you're gonna get that mastery point now. There's nothing else here. Not that we can get right now. But we need to go to the infirmary. Okay, 5 seconds. Pet Sushi, Teddy. Yeah. She's Billy got pet. Yeah, for me too. This is brand new. We have passed what I have done in my first impression and further. Up here. Yes. To the infirmary we go because medic. There are a lot of them. A lot of them. Hi.
Yuno told me you were coming. Sit. Quickly, please.
Okay. I'll sit down.
Vital signs.
I got a stool!
Feel anything strange? Sharp pains in your feet? Any nausea? Distant memories surfacing?
No, nothing like that. Nothing like Maguma.
Need you to be honest if we want a proper bill of health, Commander.
Maybe I've been hearing a whisper since I got back from the Demon Realm? Nios?
Not surprising. Here, let's check on your astral alignment. Influenced, perhaps. But I can confirm that you aren't possessed. Your will is intact. We can work with that. Hearing voices after traveling through the mists isn't entirely uncommon. So long as it's not telling you to murder anybody, and you're not acting on those impulses, I see no threat.
That would make things exciting, wouldn't it?
I'll keep a close eye on it.
Vital signs were mostly normal. You're liking the stool. I like how his vital signs are mostly normal. I mean, considering Kyrius himself is a bit of a dragon battery, yeah. Yeah, Kyrius is canonically like his own dragon magic filter. Yeah, his vital signs are a little off.
Nice work out there. Sky scales are invaluable for navigating the fractured landscape, but there's even more they can do.
Oh?
Speaking with Skyscale trainer Diane at the Beacon of Ages if you want to learn everything there is to know about Skyscales.
Frode and Yuno are inside.
I think for now, though, we can learn about Skyscales a bit later. Next time on Guild Wars 2, learn more about Skyscales, and maybe even more about the Maguma itself. See you guys then. Goodbye.